We're the Visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Today is August 1st, 2023. And basically, I plan to go extremely hard for the next 31 days, hopefully for the next 5 months of the year, but for the next 31 days, I plan to go ham because, it's honestly no excuse, my favorite holiday of all time is New Year's simply because, motherfucker, New Year's, you get a new start. I'm telling you what it is. So if you want to bring all the fuckery with you into the new year, that's on you. Because I ain't gonna sit back and cap to you, man. Most of the problems it is that you got, the shit came from you. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. If you got a jacking off addiction or you got a eating addiction, motherfucker, that shit came from consciously you. Now I know when it comes to like jacking off and shit like that, your urges, so it could be unconsciously at times and shit like that. But point I'm trying to get across is 90% of the time you had the control, aka you make the conscious choice out in this bitch. And I'm just telling you what it is. So, if your life is down bad right now, 90%, it's a 90% chance it's because of you. I'm just telling you what it is. But anyways, man, so title of this video, I want to call it, it's going to be called Social Media Cleanse. Now, let me explain. You see, so starting today, August 1st, I plan to do, it's 2 challenges I plan to do. One, I plan to do a wealth visualization challenge, and basically I made a video about that on my Word of Trillionaires. Y'all can check that out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all free game. But the second thing is it's going to be a social media cleanse. Now let me explain. You see, so one thing that 99% of us always do, man, I'm just telling you what it is. We are living in the digital age. Yeah. I'm telling you the game. And basically, one of the most popular digital things that we are doing as a human collective, you know what I'm saying, is basically we be on social media out in this bitch. Social media, I will, real talk, man. So honestly, man, I really do believe social media is the number one digital thing it is that we use. I'm just telling you what it is. So when it comes to doing that, right, here you go, you're on social media all the time. The new one is TikTok now. I remember like a couple years ago, Instagram was like, before TikTok was TikTok, Instagram was the shit. I'm telling you, Instagram still popping and shit, but it ain't popular. It ain't popping like TikTok. But point I'm trying to get across is, all social medias are very addictive out in this bitch. And one thing they have all in common on some shit, it's very addictive. I just said it. You know what I'm saying? But real talk though, man, it's honestly very addictive, so much to the point you can't get off the shit. And I know for a fact, if you're a person my age or below or some shit, you damn sure can't get off of that shit. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, I be scrolling endlessly on TikTok out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the game, man. Real talk. Just be scrolling on TikTok. I'm telling you, that's how addictive the shit is. Because, real talk, man, I think they even said it themselves, and it's a smart business strategy on some shit. You hire people that's from casinos and shit. I'm telling you, from casinos addictive too as well, right? Ain't casinos addictive? You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to make your shit addictive, it's not even just with social media. It could be with anything. If you want to make your shit addictive or some shit, motherfucker, you hire people from the casinos. That's a smart business ass strategy. I might do some shit like that in the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the game. But point I'm trying to get across is, so that's how addictive it is out in this bitch. It's so addictive to the point it matches casinos. And it just happened to be for all ages out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across, man. Point I'm trying to get across, man, is basically what I plan to do. I plan to do a social media cleanse. Like I just said, 99%, man, we always be on social media. 99% of us. And how the 99% are using social media, they're using social media by consuming. You see, so let me explain. The difference between, and basically what I plan to do is I plan to use social media the same way the 1% use the social media. So the way that the 1% uses social media is they produce content out in this bitch. So, whoever your favorite YouTuber is, you know what I'm saying? If you're a person in my demographic, it might be Kai Cenat, or it might be your Rage. It might be Bruce Drop 'em Off. It might be, 1987. Dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It you know, who else? You know, it's not even just with YouTubers. It could be with like it could be with music videos, like, or artists like, you know, Lil Baby, Moneybagg, there's some other motherfuckers, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of Yeet. You know what I'm saying? Playboy Cardi. Point I'm trying to get across though, man. You know, I can name a whole lot of other different things. But point I'm trying to get across though, man, all of those, they are all producing content out in this bitch. They're making music, you know what I'm saying? They're making YouTube videos. You know, when it comes to like, you know, a person that want to do fashion or something like that, or, you know, modeling, you know, like, you know, who's a famous model on this bitch? Tyra Banks. You know what I'm saying? But real talk though, you know, Tyra Banks is out here. Well, I don't know. I think she retired. But point I'm trying to get across is though, they're all producing content while you're just sitting right here, just consuming content. You're just watching them live your dream out in this bitch. You just like, matter of fact, this is how you be. This how you be. This honest. Here go you, right? You just here go you on TikTok. You just scrolling. You just scrolling. Or here you go. You on YouTube. You watching your favorite creators. You just you're broke. I'm telling you what it is. And I fell into the trap. Real talk. I fell into the same trap, man. Real talk, man. You have a consumer mind state. I'm telling you what it is. And when you have a consumer mind state, you're going to be lazy by default out in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. You see, you got to be aware of what the fuck it is that you're doing. But point I'm trying to get across is that's what it is that I plan to do. What I plan to do is I plan to produce content the same way that the 1% are producing content instead of being the 99% that just sitting back consuming content. I'm telling you what it is. You just consuming content out in this bitch. You just a consumer. And then also another thing it is I want to talk about when it comes to like social media or some shit. Here you go. Like I said, the new wave is TikTok out in this bitch. So here you go. You on TikTok. Oh, let me go on TikTok. Let me go on TikTok. Scroll. You seeing people that you don't even know. Scroll. Listen, that's how the old heads scroll. Old heads be like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk though, man. But real shit though. Here you go. You be motherfucking. You just scrolling. You just scrolling this shit. You just scroll. You scrolling people that you don't even know, and they don't even know who you are. And on top of that, it's not even just with that. You looking at random ass shit. You see, what makes you think your life ain't gonna be random when you viewing random ass shit? What makes you think you ain't gonna have no random ass thoughts when you just viewing random ass shit? The fuck? What makes you? Here you go. You viewing? Here I'm literally telling you what. Here you go. I'm gonna tell you what my TikTok feed be about. My TikTok feed be about first TikTok slide be about motherfucking relationships. Then the next TikTok slide be about some woke ass shit. then the next TikTok slide, you know what I'm saying? It'd be about something happened at McDonald's, or a lady got mad at McDonald's or some shit. Then the next TikTok slide, it'd be a female twerking. Then the next TikTok slide, you know what I'm saying? What's some other shit? I'm telling you, it'd be all sporadic and shit. I'm saying, and here you go. You think your life ain't gonna be random on some shit? Man, please. I'm telling you what it is. So also, and I'm gonna add on to this. So basically, how to properly use social media out in this bitch. I could title the video that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, but how to properly use social media in this bitch. You properly use social media when you are producing content like the 1%. Also, if you do want to consume content, like what I was just telling you about, if you do want to consume content, then you cannot use it in a random ass way. So the point I'm trying to get across is you can still be on TikTok and shit like that. You can still be on Instagram or Twitter and shit like that. But the point I'm trying to get across is you got to search what it is that you want to search upon on. Real shit. So let me use another TikTok example, right? So let's say let me use Instagram right quick. So let's say you say, I just want to get on Instagram or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get on Instagram and you want to, I don't know why the fuck you want to be on Instagram for. But point I'm trying to get across is when you get on Instagram, right, this is what I do. And this is what I plan on doing. when I get on Instagram, what I plan to do is I plan to search up what it is that I want to see. So let's say I'm in the process of trying to attain the life of my dreams and shit like that, right? So my dream car is a LaFerrari out in this bitch. So what I'm gonna do is when I get on Instagram, when I get on TikTok or Twitter and some shit like that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the search bar and I'm going to search up Ferrari, and I'm going to see the latest news on Ferrari or the latest photos about the Ferrari models and the cars it is that they got. You know what I'm saying? The LaFerraris, the 812s and shit, the SF90 and shit. Point I'm trying to get across is I'm going to program my own mind, and I'm going to make social media working to my favor on some shit instead of it working against me. And this is why people don't like technology out in this bitch. Here you go. Here go. This is what most people always say. This is what all the old heads always say. Oh, technology is bad. Oh, I don't like technology. Technology is messing up the world. Motherfucker, I'm telling. The reason as to why it's going to be like that is simply because you're not using it to your advantage. I'm using technology to my advantage out in this bitch. Look, man, I found out about the fountain of youth simply because of technology out in this bitch. I found out how to make a whole lot of money and shit like that because of technology and shit. Real talk. I'm using it right now. Look. I'm using technology to my advantage or some shit. But here go most individuals. Oh, technology is bad. Technology is messing up the world. Yeah, because you're not using it to your advantage. Duh. The fuck? So, but yeah, man. So, but that's all I'm trying to get across. So, like I said, if I ever want to be a consumer and I just want to be on TikTok for some reason, what I plan to do, or I just want to be on Instagram or Twitter, or it used to be Snapchat and Tumblr. I'm really surprised that Tumblr is not popular. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised Tumblr is not popular out in this bitch no more. Tumblr was the shit, because Tumblr is, this is hella off topic, but Tumblr was like Tumblr was honestly like, how can I describe it? Aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Tumblr was like for those type of individuals that, that was like vintage and shit. Maybe Instagram took over that shit. I don't know. But point I'm trying to get across, man, is, so whatever social media platform it is I'm on, whether it be on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fuck it is that you use, MySpace, Bebo, whatever it is, real talk, man. So when you on there, right, what I do is I go to the search bar and I search what it is I want to look at. I'm telling you what it is. So I'm in the process of attaining the life of my dreams, right? I want to live a life of luxury. So what I'm going to do is, instead of being on the For You page, instead of looking at random people, or instead of looking at random people on IG stories or things that doesn't apply to my life, here you go. You looking at, oh, let me see what she's doing. Motherfucker, you know her in real life. Why you got to know what it is that she's doing? I don't follow people. But what I'm trying to get across is, what I do is, like I said, I want to live a life of luxury. So therefore, I'm going to search up mansions. I'm going to search up supercars. I'm going to search up yachts, jets. I want to be a rapper in this bitch. I want to search up, I want to search up Lil Baby. I want to search up Polo G. I want to search up DDG. I want to search up Lil TJ. I want to search up who else? 21 Cent. Just to see, oh, so this is the new sound. This is how they dressing. Basically what I'm saying is I use social media to my advantage, my G. I use social media to my advantage instead of just me being on social media randomly and just looking at random ass shit. And then here you go in the real world. Oh, why did this happen to me? Motherfucker, you're random ass shit. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, Rama having these intrusive thoughts. You're viewing random shit. The fuck? I'm telling you what it is. So, but yeah, other than that though, man, I feel like I got my point across. That's just how you use social media, man. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna title the video. I call it social media cleanse, how to properly use social media. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call this video. But real talk though, man. So I like to talk a lot in this bitch. I'm trying to find something else I could talk about. But other than that though, man, I really do feel like I got my point across though. I really do feel like I got my point across. Like I said before, I can keep on talking for days out in this bitch. There's really nothing else for me to talk about. It was something I wanted to talk about on some shit. Oh yeah, you know, this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. It might be related, might not. But yeah, you know, you here you go, and you on social media. You know, like I might make a separate video on this on the future or some shit. But here you go, you just viewing people that, let's say you viewing people it is that you know in real life or some shit. You viewing people that you know in real life, motherfucker. Why are you viewing them online? You see, yeah, this I'm gonna make this for another video on some shit. But you know, I remember like a couple years back, like in 2018 or some shit like that. I remember I was, you know, I remember I used to follow people, right? I used to follow people it is that I know and shit like that. I swear, man, that's one of the biggest mistakes that you can ever do. But I guess you can see motherfuckers shoot colors if you do that shit. But point I'm trying to get across is, here I go, I was following people it is that I knew from like high school and shit like that, right? And basically, I'm telling you what it is. I highly suggest you don't do this shit. So it was a day where I wanted to just renovate my Instagram page, right? It was a day where I wanted to renovate my Instagram page, and basically I had to go on an unfollowing spree. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the process of renovating. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, I unfollow people. You know, I even unfollow people it is that I was close to that I knew since high school and shit. But I was just on a following spree out in this bitch. But point I'm trying to get across is, I remember I met a person that used to go to my school and shit like that. I unfollowed them. I was very close to them and shit like that, right? And basically, them motherfuckers was butthurt. All them motherfuckers was butthurt all because of a unfollow on social media, my G. Not even the real world, but just on through the motherfucking internet, through social media, just because I unfollow the individual. We ain't never speak again out in this bit. Hey, look, man, my best advice I'll get you, man, do not follow anyone on social media that it is that you know. I swear, when people ask, it was a girl like it was a girl at my job like a couple of days ago, man. She was asking, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. We was walking to the we was clocking out and shit. We was walking back to the crib. She said, follow me on Instagram. I was just delaying the time, saying, I was acting like I ain't here. I was saying, what's your Instagram name? Because her whip was like right there and shit. I was saying, what's your Instagram name? And you know what I'm saying? She was trying to get it, and then she was going into the whip. Point I'm trying to get across is, I ain't followed the motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, I ain't following, you know, it just, I'm not following no one it is that I know, my G. I'm not following no one it is that I know, simply because it's going to be a point in time. How about if you don't follow the motherfucker back? How about if you just want to, how about in the future you just want to randomly reinvent your page and shit like that? These motherfuckers going to be butthurt out in this bit. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you out in this bitch. Why did you unfollow me? Fuck you. The fuck? It just don't follow people on social media out in this bitch. That's you know. But anyways, man. So if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.